I greet you, family, through the sunshine, traveling the timelines of mine, and wholeness, abundance, the highest vibration and frequency of light that we can muster up. I greet you all in wholeness. From moment to moment, from light to light, through experience to experience. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. I would have liked to be out here a little sooner than I was able to get out here. But nevertheless, I'm out here in nature, taking a few moments to breathe it in, chatting with the birds for a few moments and feeding them, you know. Tapping in with nature. That's where they live at. My backyard be their sanctuary. They're peeping at me right now. Yeah, we just out here tuning in, tapping in and turning up with nature, man. Father Sky, Mother Earth. And without further ado, we definitely going to the fire. Grounded with sky and earth for a moment. For those who know what it is, y'all know what it is. We will not proceed without sitting in the fire and purifying. Purifying through pure fire. I'm sitting in this fire for a moment, man, so you can mind your breathing, settle your mind, sit back in your chair or your recliner, relax, take a few deep breaths to get in touch with your breath and your body, or get your body in touch with your breath in connection with your mind, and bring body, mind, and soul through spirit into a state of wholeness and well-being and alertness, awareness. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here today. We're gonna give acknowledgement and thanks to our higher self, our spirit guides, our ancestors and ancestral guides, as we navigate in this journey of soul through spirit. Wholeness, wholeness, and more wholeness. Greetings, 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 family. I greet you in stillness and abundance, health and wholeness, and love and light. I greet you in stillness and abundance, health and wholeness, love and light. Once again, I greet you in stillness and abundance, health and wholeness, love and light. I hope everybody in the highest vibration possible, feeling good for no reason at all. Y'all know the motto. As for me, I'm feeling good for no reason at all. As I said a little earlier, I was just out here relaxing, vibing with nature, tuning and aligning, my internal being with the movements of the universe. It has, I've been speaking of the heavy energetic energies that's been going on. We got a lot of planets doing a lot of things. Mars, Pluto, Saturn. For those who of us that chart planetary movements, the planets is doing a lot of things, and it's affecting us in different ways. I ain't gonna lie, I've been going through it, but I pushed through. I pushed through. And I'm sure y'all been pushing through as well, especially if you here. As always, inspire, compliment, and encourage. That's what keep us going. Because that's what's been keeping me going. It's funny how, I tap in with my inner self to have conversations with myself on paper in order to have conversations with you all. I found myself contemplating on that, and that's an amazing. I don't know if I want to call it a gift or a quality or what, but I'm glad to be here doing it and sharing it with y'all, doing what I do. You hear me? So I'm feeling good for no reason at all, in the highest version of my authentic self. The birds over there, cutting up in the bushes. So I ain't gonna let them distract me. I'm gonna work, cause I don't think I don't think they doing what they doing to be a distraction to me. It keep me focused, if anything. Um, I was asked a question about sequence numbers. So to make it simple, and what my response was, I'm gonna speak to the whole family like this as far as number sequences. Every number is important. However, all number synchronicities will not always appear 22, 333, 111, 777. All number sequences will not appear in that type of format. It might be 3508. So when I'm saying that to say this, every number holds value, and every number and number sequences won't all appear in 111, 222. It may be 246, 528, 936. But if it stands out to you, this is my point. If it stands out to you, look it up, Google it. That's what everybody say. Google it. So Google it, and then see what message may be waiting for you. So if it stands out to you, find out why. I said something else that sparked the comment to the extent of don't miss an opportunity to grow. Don't miss an opportunity to grow. What does that mean? And it's very simple. Every experience, every occurrence, every moment that the clock is ticking, quote unquote, that time is moving, is an opportunity to grow. However, we miss so many opportunities to grow because of how we allow things to affect us emotionally. So if something affects you with a negative emotion, and you embrace that negative emotion according to what just happened, you won't see that as an opportunity to grow. Even when you come out of that space, it may take time for you to realize what you went through that experience for. We have so many opportunities to grow that we pay so little attention to them, especially if we are not directly involved in the experience that is being had or witnessed. But we can learn way more from the experience of others, good or bad, without necessarily having to go through them if we pay attention. And with that, it's okay to be eager if you can be patient. It's okay to be eager if we can be patient. I'm dealing with that because there's so much I want to do, so much creativity exploding into me, and all I want to do is a lot of things I don't know how to do. So it's a fine line between eager and patience, But it's okay to be eager if you can be patient. So I'm working on my patience. I'm able to better integrate the eager energy without being anxious, which draws in anxiety, which I'm gonna speak to. It's okay to be eager if you can be patient. Otherwise, you will end up anxious, which leads into anxiety. But if you realize that you can have whatever you want and work through the vibration process to manifest it in your life, you ain't gotta be patient for nothing. For those who are doing the walk of this work, we gotta do the walk of this work in order to figure out what that means. Because I don't hold all the answers. I'm working it out myself with y'all. You hear me? I will say, justice is on the move to remove anything not for our highest good. I call the frequency of justice into my life to remove anything and anybody not for my highest good. And the reason that I say that is because I've been aware of different things going on in my energetic space, or trying to be projected into my energetic space to say this. If you've been feeling a hold back energy from people, or you know that people been holding back from you, but at the same time want a request from you, don't worry about it. It's the purpose of it is to hold you back. But the universe wants you to know they can't hold you back, whoever it is, whatever it is. And I'm speaking to that personally, as well as for the collective. How many of us been planning ahead? How many of us been planning ahead? And how many of us get lost in our planning? Get lost in our head planning. How many of us plan ahead, and how many of us get lost in our head planning? And the reason why I ask that is because it happens. But in all that happens, I want us to remember that whatever will happen, and it will happen on its own time. We just need to get our vibrations up, stay positive, and things will happen according to your alignment, not how much you've been planning. I'm going to say that again. Things will only happen according to your vibrational alignment, not how much you've been planning. Every thought has a vibratory matching frequency that causes the energy of the thought to move about it. Every thought has a vibration, no match, in frequency that carries the energy of the thought about it. I'm saying that to say this. If we are mindful, we'll take care of how we think and watch how we feel and what appears from these thoughts that we think and the feelings that we feel. We've been creating our reality in ways unpleasing. I'm going to say that again. Now that everybody aware that we creators of our own reality, we should also be aware that we've been creating our reality in ways unpleasing, in ways uncomfortable, in ways unwanted for so long. It took all hell to reverse that process in ourselves. I know the process of unlearning, relearning, and reprogramming yourself to your own specifications and not the specifications of the world that we were designed to be robots in. I get it. But we must integrate this old information, because all this information is old information. We must find ways to integrate this old information in this new age, aka Aquarian age. And with that, family, when you want to be better than you never been, you better get people around you that's going to challenge you, that's going to call you out, that's going to push your buttons, that's going to poke you to be better than you never been. Otherwise, it'll never happen. You probably got people holding their nuts on you. You hear me? Got their fingers crossed on you. Whatever terms y'all use. You hear me? Get people around you that's going to challenge you beyond your best ability. Challenge you to be the version of you that you never been. Otherwise, be by yourself until you do. With that, I'm going to leave this with y'all. Would you change your life to have another one? I said, would you change your life to have another one? Not me. It took all I've been through for my life to mold me into the life that I'm living. So I say that to say this. Without making errors, without making mistakes, without the disappointments, without the hurt, the pain, the setbacks, without the lessons that allowed you to laugh at yourself to realize how much you grew, if you can and if you do. Who would you be without it? Would you change your life to have another one? Not me. With that, I love y'all family. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. Thank y'all for who support me anyway energetically. Um, Positivity matters. Uh, uh, your support group is your support group. You hear me? Um, Y'all know the cash app. If you want to donate, if you don't, it's $ SAIWOODAGOD. That's $Sawoo God. As you move forth in stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. I love y'all. Stay up.